前の断罪を願う声。
お前は後悔してるのか？お前の罪を選ばせてやるよ。罪に飲まれるか、罪を食らうか。
たとえ許される日が来なかったとしても、この罪を力にして今は進むしかないんだ。行くよみんな。僕を引き裂け最下の襲名、その身に刻め石化熱霊山。
私も戦う。咲き乱れる不知火のごとく他の命をほふりしこうか。綺麗ね。ブリムベールロー
イージスあれば共に参る。
ド。ほな頑張ってこ。
さて本気出しちゃうかな。
こんな宴は久しぶりだ。ワクワクしてくるんじゃねえか。死ぬより先に地獄を見るか。くれてやるぜパニッシュメントデザイア。またな。
終わらせてやる。全てを切り裂く。やってやるぜ。これでも食らえ。起動絶縁しよう。まばゆき来光ライトニングヘルスクロー。無教書負ける。
Bandai Namco.
That right there was the newest trailer for Tales of Crestoria, premiering at this year's Tales of Festival. And might I say, yo, what a hype way to promote a game, mystic arts and dope shots of actual gameplay. See, I wasn't too excited for Crestoria when it was originally announced. For as positive a person I am, that may be a shock to you all, but I've been burned by both of the previous Tales apps. Tales of Link was addicting for about a month due to how rewarding it was and getting to collect all my favorite characters, especially with all the sick alts they got. I'm a sucker for gacha games, so one of the Tales peeps signed me up. Then I realized that the gameplay was way too simple for my liking that I lost all interest in a flash. Love the concept and pick up and play nature, but we need something a bit more involved and representative of the series, at least the genre. Enter Tales of the Rays, a mobile game that has full-fledged Tales combat. Only problem is you're not playing it with a controller, you're playing it with touch controls. The type of touch controls where the screen has buttons like a controller would. I see that, I dip. And I mean, it was just too much for a mobile game, you know? Like, I want things to be simple while requiring some thought on my ends, but nothing to the scale of a console title or something. It's just my phone. I want to play it for a bit, then put it right back in my pocket, and I would dream of a Tales app that would do just that. Tales of Crestoria, the next Tales app. I heard the announcement and thought, nice, we'll see where this goes. The concept trailer was cool and artsy, but didn't show any gameplay. But this one? This trailer's hype as heck! Pure freaking adrenaline, and a lot of these mystic arts look sick. Micella's is my favorite for viciously slaughtering an innocent ghost boy by burning it to a crisp with a simple touch of a beautiful rose. It also shows us the full party, I believe, and I think we've seen these guys before, but it wasn't until now that I realized how dope these designs are. Is it just me, or do these guys pop the heck off? Special shout out to these two who are now best girl and best boy respectively. And while we're looking at these, I'm genuinely surprised by how good this looks for a mobile game. I'm used to hand-drawn sprites, but the last app and this one both use full 3D models, and were they always this up to snuff? They're nothing mind-blowing like the current gen consoles can provide, but it runs smoothly and the animations are kinda dope, which are both what matter to me the most. Also, the trailer music is low-key awesome. I'm assuming we'll hear it in-game, and I'm a happy boy because of that. I'm a lot more intrigued with the story than I was before. Along with an actual party instead of 2 or so characters, there's definitely a lot more of a crap given about it, so I think that warrants more of my attention. Due to the game's themes, I'm gonna assume the cast has a bunch of criminals, so maybe we could get another dynamic like Berseria. I mean, it's one of the best casts in the series, so I'm just saying. Even still, the main thing I'm excited for is the return of series favorites, and you know what? That's okay. If the story isn't for me, it's probably for someone else, and that's alright. I get what I want, other people get what they want. I've come to realize I shouldn't really complain about that sort of thing, and that was my biggest concern with the app along with the gameplay. So with that in mind, Mila vs. Velvet Round 2, baby! Let's go! Let's talk about the app's actual gameplay though. Both times I played a Tales app, those were the deal breakers for either being too simple, even for mobile, or being too complicated. This game's a turn-based RPG, as this trailer was showing off all the cool mystic arts you can do in battle, and I've gotta say, I'm a lot more impressed than I was before. Even though it's not a simplified Tales battle system, it's turn-based, making it simple for pick up and play mobile gaming, representative at least of the JRPG genre, and just involved enough where I have to think. I can totally see going through turn-based battles using one hand and not having to worry about my precise inputs and whatnot. I just have to think a little in the tougher battles, which is fine by me. My only concern is the layout. I'm hoping that the trailer is just widescreen so there isn't too much dead space in the video, but you're able to hold your phone and play the game vertically. Better yet, give us the option. I much prefer holding my phone in what I find to be the most comfortable position, but by all means, giving us the option would be even better because it differs from person to person. Other than that, I'm looking forward to more gameplay, seeing the UI, so on and so forth. There's still a lot we don't know about Crestoria, but man, am I a whole lot more interested and excited for it. The game looks pretty fun to play, and I'm really digging what I've been seeing. Let's see where this thing goes, and I'm hoping it gets enough support to stay everywhere that's not Japan for a while anyway. I've honestly been looking for a new mobile game to get addicted to, so I have something to whip out and play whenever I have the time, and if it's a game based on the Tales series, count me the heck in. Man, Tales of Arise and Crestoria coming up has me so excited. What a great time to be a Tales fan. An even greater time to be a Tales tuber for giving me that sweet content to make videos on, but details.